Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new video. Before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We're gonna be talking about new makeup products, trying new makeup techniques out, and I will also be announcing the giveaway winner for January's giveaway. So you don't want to miss out. Make sure you stay tuned. And with this being said, let's get right into it. Let's get started. I always say this, but girl, my lips, my face is so dry, so let's get right into it. I love using this lip balm. It's a moisturizer lip balm by Creme times Hello Kitty and Friends. It smells good and it really just hydrates the lips. Oh my gosh. So this skin has been something else. There's two in here, that's why it looks so huge, but it had already left the pimple, just like this one. It's pretty flat, but there's still that scar. It's super red, I don't know why, but whatever. It had already left, then this one came around, and then this one came back. Why? By the way, as you could see, I have a new shelf and I just love it. So that's new. If you're wondering, something looks new, something looks off, it's this shelf. I added a new one, very much needed. I felt like just this one looked too plain, too lonely. Like we needed something else, you know? I am never gonna forget the struggle it was to get this one. That day it was raining. I had to come back and forth into my house to grab the things from my car, and no way, I forgot I had my brows on. So I'm actually going to be using eyeshadow. I'm going to do something very light. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way Cold Smolder Nudes. I love this shade, so I'm going to be using this one, and then just a mix of these two. Something very light, not too much. What was I saying? It was raining and I literally got wet. I was coming in and out of my house to grab the things from my car, and it was raining so hard that by the end of everything I was literally all wet. My hair was wet, my clothes, everything. I thought I was gonna get sick. Thankfully I didn't, and I really just loved it, but I'm like, no, there needs to be something else in here. So I brought in a little companion. And as you could see, this one has different drawers. I love the look of the glass drawers. I definitely wanted to get glass drawers this time. I wanted to get it with this one, but girl, there's a bunch of makeup right there that is not all arreglado. 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the 6 drawers are clean and organized. The other ones are not. So I'd rather just get them like that so no one could peek inside. I ordered some glass containers, glass acrylic containers to fix everything up, and that's what I was doing last night. So if you guys want a little tour, comment below. I would love to do that. I know that in the past I've done little vanity tours or like organize with me, and those videos do really well. So if you guys want that, comment below. I would love to create that for you guys. I am gonna use a cotton pad in the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water to wipe away any fallout. I know I've said this before, but I love this micellar cleansing water because it leaves the skin super soft. I'm gonna go in with my moisturizer. I'm gonna be using the Merit Great Skin Priming Moisturizer. It's pretty sunny outside. Yesterday it was raining. It didn't rain for too long or too much, but it was pretty cold. I rarely get cold now, which is so weird. I would always be freezing, and I think that is just one of the side effects after not being on Accutane. Oh my god, speaking of which, this month of January marks 1 year of not being on Accutane. So crazy to think about that. Like 1 year already. That went by so fast. My skin is feeling it for sure. Look at all this. I'm really excited to use Smashbox Precision Contour Sticks. This is in the shade Light and this one is in the shade Fair. I got these last week. Ooh. So this is how they look. I do not contour my nose, but I have been wanting to get into it, and this is perfect because it's already thin. As you can see, this one is more cool tone and then this one is more warm tone. Should we do the underpainting method? Let's switch it up. Oh my god, super creamy. It feels so weird to do this without foundation. Wait, I'm not an expert. Oh, you see? I'm not an expert on contouring the nose. Honestly, I feel like I don't need it, but also I never did it because my nose, I don't know, there's just something about my nose that I feel like I touch it a lot. So why am I gonna put, why am I gonna focus product in there, like precisely like contouring the nose, when I know I'm gonna, you know, scratch my nose, blow my nose? It's just gonna remove it all. They also sent over this brush. This is the 2-in-1 contour brush. Ooh, I've never seen a brush like this. Oh my goodness, so fancy. Yeah, let's use this for powder. By the way, they also sent over this Smashbox step-by-step contour palette. It has a contour, bronzer, and powder highlight. Ah, no, that's great. I'm so sad. Ya lo rasguñé, but yeah, it has 3 shades, which we're gonna be trying out today. I'm gonna be using this dense side to blend it out. It is super creamy. It blends like butter. I love it. But yeah, I definitely need foundation first and then bronzer and blush. So let's go in with foundation. I'm gonna be using my 2 favorite, Frankie Rose, which you can also use my discount code CELENAMUA only for this month of January. They're not gonna be selling the products anymore. Frankie Rose is just not gonna exist, which I'm so sad. But yeah, you could use my discount code CELENAMUA for this month of January. And I'm also gonna be using Beauty Creations in the shade 7N. I am using the Jones Road The Daily brush, and I really like how it's blending everything out. I've been into brushes lately to blend out my foundation, and then I just use a sponge to blend my concealer. Oh my god, this is my first time using this brush and I really like it. It left no streaks behind. Let's go back in with the bronzer. It is so funny how they're so thin. I feel like I'm gonna break it. Look how easily it blended out. I'm amazed. These are really buttery. I love that. For blush, I'm gonna be using Merit. This is in the shade Postmodern. I love this shade. The choice of a brush was not the greatest. This is more for like powder. For concealer, I'm gonna be using Maybelline. This is in the shade 95 and this one is in the shade 110. I'm gonna be mixing both for sure, and I'm finally gonna be using the Morphe sponge here on YouTube. I really love it. It blends it out really nice. The sponge is super soft. No way, la acabo de picar with my nails. No. To set the under eyes, I am using Makeup Revolution baking powder in the shade Lace. I for sure need to get it together and wash my brushes. There's so many. For sure gonna take me like 3 hours. That's crazy to say. But you know what? Comment below how you wash your brushes. The way that I wash them is one by one. I know, or I've seen videos where girls get like 3 or 5 at a time and they just swirl it in the little silicone mat, and yeah, they get like 3 to 5, but I don't like doing that because I feel like if you grab more than one, you don't really focus on removing all the makeup on those brushes. For blending brushes like this that I'm not using cream or liquid, just using eyeshadow, then yeah, maybe I'll grab like 2 or 3. But if it's like the bigger brushes that I use for foundation, cream, or liquid products, then I don't like to do that. And I feel like that's why it takes me such a long time to finish, because I grab one by one. Comment below the way you wash your brushes. Moving on, I'm going to be using the Smashbox contour palette. And I'm going to be using the brown. You know what? I'm going to be using the browns and the highlights. These 2 shades right here. It is so tiny, but I love that it's in gold. Ooh, pigmented. I love the shade. I truly love it. Okay, for blush, I'm gonna be using the ColourPop single pressed shadows. This is a palette that you could buy separately and just grab different blush shades and contour shades. So that's what I did. I'm gonna be using these two right here. So this one's called Big Reveal and this one is called Papaya. I love ColourPop blushes. ColourPop products in general, they are really good quality and affordable. I'm back with some eyelashes. These are from Visible Lashes in the style Spotlight. I really love them. Ya tengo mucho que no me las pongo. You could also use my code Celena for money off. For lip liner, we're gonna be trying something new. I have been into the peel off lip liner slash lipsticks. Have you tried them? Comment down below. I thought I was late, but I asked on my Instagram stories if you guys had tried them and a lot of the people said no. So I think it's not a thing, is it? I've seen a lot of girls on my explore page on Instagram trying it out and I'm like, wait, I kind of want to try it out. And Makeup Revolution did send me 3 shades and I already tried one of them on my Instagram, so make sure you go to my Instagram and check it out. I'm gonna be trying this one. It's called Honey Kiss. The shade is Honey Kiss. It does look more like a brown shade, so let's try it on. The applicator is like this. At first I was like, what is this? I was a little tripped out about the applicator because it looks like this, but just trust the process. This is a lip liner, so I'm just gonna outline the lips. So this is how it looks. It already dried down. I also like to go like this just to see if I have anything. I don't. That's how I make sure it's dry. Oh my god, it lifted by itself. Do you see that? And it's super pigmented, long lasting. I literally had to struggle to remove it. I need to get better at putting it on my top lip because girl, look, I can't remove this part, but whatever, it's okay. We're gonna add gloss. It's not gonna be visible. This is the shade. I actually like it. It looks very soft, like it looks like my own lip color, but like a little brighter. Let's do Milk Makeup. This is in the shade Refresher. For a second I thought it was gonna be like a red color, but it is super clear. Ooh, it smells good. Okay, you could kind of see that. Looks like I have a cold sore. And you know what? My lips are so dry. That's the one thing. A year later and I'm still struggling with dry eyes and dry lips. A year later of finishing Accutane, by the way. Let's put some setting spray. I'm gonna be using the Beauty Creations times Loteria. And this is called La Sandia. Before we leave, I am gonna be sharing a verse from the Bible verses jar. Okay, blue, another blue one. I think last week or the video before we got a baby blue. This one's a bright blue, which is read me when you are sad. So if you are sad or whenever you're feeling sad, just remember, but you, O Lord, are a shield about me, my glory, and the lifter of my head. Psalm 3 verse 3. Amen. The moment we've all been waiting for. I am going to be announcing the giveaway winner for this box. I'm really excited for you to receive it. Before I say the name, I just want to thank everyone who participated in the giveaway. If you didn't win, do not feel discouraged. We are going to be having more giveaways throughout the year. Thank you so much for all the love and support. And with this being said, the giveaway winner is huge congratulations. Thank you for participating and following all the rules. Like I said, we're going to be having more giveaways, so stay tuned. You don't want to miss out. And if you're new, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any giveaways, any updates. I'll see you guys on my next video.